So, Jimmy, I'm not going to jinx you, but you went 10 for 10 at the line tonight. You're 43 of your last 45 from the foul line. Do you take, as far as pregame activity, how many free throws do you take prior to a game, or did you work on that in the offseason? Because you were a good free throw shooter to begin with. But, I mean, can you talk about that aspect of your game?
I actually didn't shoot any free throws before the game today. Don't ask me why, but I decided to run 2 miles before the game. Terrible idea, by the way. Don't do that. But I don't know.
Why did you?
I was doing too much thinking. So I was just like, yo, let's just go run. Let's just listen to some country music and go run. So it worked.
What was the wake-up call at that timeout? When, you got that. You guys started fast offensively, but you were down 20.
We've seen it the past 3 games. Us not playing defense and what happens whenever we don't do that. And I think everybody was just like, look, we don't want to keep this streak going. Start getting some stops. We're scoring the ball just fine. Let's get some stops, and then we did that and pulled away.
In the locker room following a Bulls victory over the Orlando Magic, Chuck Swirsky, along with Isaiah Canaan, who gave the Bulls a big lift coming off the bench, scored 5 straight points. When this game, early in the ball game, they were scoring it well, you were scoring it well, you came off the bench, did a great job. So what developed in the second half of play then?
Just try to just keep giving that energy coming off the bench. Just try to sustain what the starters started, and just keep the second unit going as well. And we just try to get them big waves, and that's what we did tonight. The starters gave a wave, and then the bench guys came in and gave a wave. And I just try to give the best energy that I can.
You know, Isaiah, this is a crazy game. Saturday night in Indiana, nothing went right for the Bulls. And then all of a sudden, the last 2 quarters of this ball game, oh my gosh, you held Orlando to 28 points. What did you see tonight that maybe you didn't see on Saturday?
We just had to get back to doing what got us that 3-0 to start the season off. So just got back to our principles, playing defense and getting stops because that fuels our offense. And if you ain't getting stops, we can't get out and run, and that's one of our strengths. So we just prided ourselves on the defensive end tonight and started getting stops, and we just got to continue to do that.
You know, Isaiah, from the standpoint going on the road, you got Atlanta Wednesday. In the Miami game, there is so much hype building for that game, obviously, with Dwayne returning. So as a ball player here in the locker room, are you really focusing in on the Hawks without letting your emotions get to Thursday?
Yeah, we know we got to take one game at a time. I'm sure a lot of people is looking forward to the game in Miami because of D-Wade, but D-Wade is a veteran in this league. We got to handle our business Wednesday before we even start to think about Thursday. So it'll be a good game Thursday, and like I said, we can't overlook the Hawks. They're a good basketball team, and they're going to be looking to try to get a win on their home floor, and we got to go down there and still win.
All right, Isaiah, thank you.
All right, thank you.